Hey, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for career, money, and finance for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus for May 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com. If you would like a personal or private reading, that is all in the description. Let's get started. Career, money, finance for Taurus. What do we start out with? The Tower. Okay, so not necessarily bad. Do not freak out. This could just be that something has kind of come to a head or it is going to. Let's get one more card to go with it so we can get a little bit of an idea what's going on for our Taurus friends today. Let's see, this month of May, you've got the Star. Okay, oftentimes when there is a traumatic shakeup, that's what the Tower is, a big shakeup, a big event. It closes one door so that you can open a new door. And at the time, this is very traumatic. This could be like losing your job, maybe a bankruptcy, something like that. But whatever this is, there's always a lesson that comes from the Tower. So whatever this shakeup was at your either work, career, money, or finance, whatever this shakeup was, I believe it's past or it's soon to be past, and you know what it is. And after this is over, when you rebuild, you know better. You know better, and you know not to rebuild on this tiny little skinny rock right here. Like, you just know better. And then you have the Star. So you got two serious major arcana cards here. This big upset, big shakeup, but then anything you want to be, do, and have. So I feel like this Tower moment, whatever this is actually allowing you freedom. And it doesn't feel good at the time, but later you're able to make the plans for what you want to be, do, and have, because the Star is a big time card of wishes and dreams and fulfilling your hopes and dreams. I mean, the Star is a big deal. So I feel like that whatever went on with this Tower was probably for the best, but at the time it did not feel like that. Like if you lost a job, maybe now you're able to open your own business. But at the time it was really, really traumatic. Oops, I got an upside down card here. We're going to get a clarifying card for this Tower and find out what in the world is going on here, because that is a little bit of a nervous shakeup for people, obviously. I know that, especially for my Taurus friends, my Earth signs. I'm married to an Earth sign, so I can say that. All right, we've got the Two of Wands. Yeah, this upset your plans for the future. I think with this Two of Wands, you've got the whole world in her hands right there. I think she was planning for a certain type of future. She saw things going in a certain direction, in a certain way, especially being an Earth sign. You had a plan, you were going to follow the plan, and then this happened. So it was a major upheaval, major upset. But let's see what we've got going on. What is the deal with the Star card here? Because this is like anything you want to be, do, or have. So it seems like I'm just sloppy shuffling all over back here. It seems like whatever this is, you get the King of Cups. So this is going to be something that makes way for you to do something that you really love. So whatever this upset is, and this could have been, like I said, it could have been a bankruptcy. Maybe you lost your house and now you're moving. But whatever is happening, you're going to a place where you get to really be who you are, and it's really fulfilling for you. So whether it was an upset, like I said, at your job, maybe there's a promotion that you did not get that you're like, why didn't I get this? I'm qualified for this, because there's something better. There is something better. And I know that sounds super trite, and when you're in the middle of that Tower thing, it's not very comforting. And I get that, but when you look back on it, you're like, oh, my Taurus people, you are smart, and you know this, and you know from years of experience that this is how this stuff goes. Let's get a little more information. These readings are not going anything like I thought they would, so let's get a little more information. We have the Sun. Okay, yeah, there is a brand new day coming. You had that Tower moment, which was major upheaval, major upset, something that you probably did not want, but you probably knew was coming. And then you have the Star, whatever you want to be, do, and have. Well, now you have the Sun, brand new day. So you really have the option now of moving from that Tower to something different. And of course, we are in Taurus season. So everything is magnified for my Taurus friends as well. It's a lot of energy, and I get that on my Earth sign. A lot of energy. Let's see what we get to go with. Got Temperance. This is awesome. This is wonderful for you guys because it really helps you balance out. And you know that this is a good thing, that this is such a good thing, but it's different and it's a lot of change and it's stressful. And how much major arcana? You've gotten 4 major arcana cards already. So yeah, it being that, like I said, that this is Taurus season, it's no surprise actually, but you've got this new day. Look, you know, you're going to be able to balance out all of these feelings and all this stuff, and that is pretty exciting as well. So let's get a little bit of clarity on this new day. Ooh, what is that in reference to? Well, you got 2 cards that came out here. You have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is like almost being at like the emotional fulfillment and satisfaction that you really wanted, right? So you've got this 9 of Cups. This new thing is really fulfilling for you. Like I said, I don't think you really were excited when everything hit the fan, but now you can really see that like there's a reason for this. And the other card you got with it was the Emperor. So when you establish this balance here, you're able to see like, okay, this makes sense now. Like, I'm in control. The Emperor is in complete control of everything. He oversees it all. Nobody makes a move without asking him. And I think that Tower moment maybe left you feeling a little bit out of control. But with that Emperor coming up with Temperance, it's saying you got this. You know, you can control the situation. You make the decisions. You can rebalance things around. You've got this brand new day. You got the Star card. Like, you have all these opportunities right in front of you. It's up to you to balance them out, and you absolutely are within your abilities to do so. Let's get just a couple more cards, and I will let you guys out of here, because I know we all have things to do, right? Especially when we're talking career, money, finance. Let's see what else we've got. You get the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so for somebody who started out with the Tower and it kind of things not going the way you wanted, now you're at the 10 of Pentacles, which is the pinnacle of success. It is coming all the way full circle, end of the cycle. So like by the time that you work all this out, you're going to be like, why was I even caring in the first place? And you have the 2 of Cups. So this could be the relationship you have with yourself as well, but it could be that you have, through this whole thing, and I think this is what it is, you do have a partner that fully supports you. You are not in this by yourself. And I'm not saying like, if you're not married or whatever, you may have a best friend that goes through this with you, cousin, aunt, maybe your dad or a mentor, but you have somebody on your team that they're kind of seeing you along this path, and they're there for you. So as you're going through this, don't feel like you're just all by yourself and no one is around to help you or bounce ideas off of. Especially you had that Emperor, which can also be a mentor. The Emperor can be a father figure. It could be a boss. But it definitely, you have people in your life that you can bounce things off of and that you can reference what's happening. So let's see what we've got, a little bit of clarification for this 10 of Pentacles. I'm really enjoying these. You guys asked for these readings and I was like, oh, I don't know. And they seem to be really fun. So, okay. Now we got, all right, this is even better. You've got the King of Pentacles as well. So this says to me that you guys are the Pentacles. So not only are you able to right this ship around and do all the stuff you need to do and get on this track to success, but then you have the King of Pentacles. So not only do you get on this track to success, but you write it. You write it, you own it, you become it. You become the epitome of that. And I feel like when you had the Emperor before, it's like the King is like the understudy to the Emperor. So it's like you are so on your way. Before long, it will just be an old memory, whatever you went through, and you'll be like, I get it now. I so understand. And the King also is able to put that stuff behind him. Like, he's logical enough. Earth signs are very logical to go, okay, that was the past. This is the future. This is what I'm looking for. This is where I am right now. And the other card that you got that came out with this too was the 10 of Wands. And that says to me, yes, you absolutely have someone that helps you bear this burden, because emotionally it is very stressful for you to go through this, just like it would be for anyone, any sign. But you have this person on your team here that helps you carry this burden. And it also says you've been through it, you've gotten through it, you've done it, and it's over and done with. Now you can just like put it down. You know, this person, thank them, love them, be so glad they were there, be there for them, but they helped you carry this burden. That now it's time to put it down. It's the end of the cycle. It's all over. It's all over. I'm so glad that you guys requested these videos. I thank you so much for watching. All of the first and second half of May videos are up for each sign as well. So enjoy those, and I will talk to you soon.